Hi, Ted Brooks with ALFRA Logics, here to talk to you more about the incredible new family of products available through our distribution partners at Precision Zone. We'll start with our base magnet. Everybody always asks me, what is it, what's it for? That's the most fun part about this. It's for everything you do around steel. Whether you're working on steel, working with steel, working underneath a piece of steel, you'll find a dozen different ways, maybe more, to use a product that's this lightweight, this compact, and this powerful. Let me tell you a little bit about our little TMC300, we call it. With pre-tapped holes on the sides, pre-tapped holes on the top, you have the ability to attach any jig or fixture you need to for your own purposes to it. Here's some examples of some of the things that we've attached to it that make your work so much easier, so much safer sometimes. This little guy's got up to 750 pounds of holding force, which means I can put it on a piece of steel. The first thing you notice is even when they're turned off, our magnets have just a little bit of holding force. That makes things so much easier, so you're not chasing the magnet around trying to turn it on. You're not worried about it sliding off or falling off very easily when it's in position until you've turned it on. Great example of how I'd use this magnet, some of the simple things we do. We're going to be putting in another piece of steel. We needed to make sure it's at a 90 degree. You know how long it takes to keep checking that piece of steel, making sure it's exactly where it's supposed to be. It's still at 90 degrees. Put your scratch mark in place. Take our little TMC300, line it right up with that scratch mark, and simply turn the magnet on. Now you have a fixed position for that next piece of steel. You know it's dead exactly where you want it to be. You'll find things like holding pieces of steel in place, holding them at custom angles, holding the edge of your tape measure. So you know when you're doing a simple tape measure work, this is exactly where it's supposed to be. You can run the tape measure over and know that the other end is held in place. Some of the things we've done with it include turning it into lifting devices, turning it into hand lifters, turning it into small lifters, adjustable angles, and even our newest device we'll talk about in another video, a clamping to make your work that much easier. This is the ALFRA Logics line of products. We've got a number of current products and some great future products we're working on right now, all available through Precision Zone.